Hello everyone! So today is Monday. This is a day to talk about hair, and I want to talk about this obsession with curls. I'm really grateful for all the YouTubers that have been posting and that have really changed my life in terms of how to treat my hair and the fact that there's a different way to go about it, and you can actually grow your natural hair, and it can actually be really nice. It can be a nice experience to take care of your hair, um, and you can see and retain growth and length if you take care of your hair properly. But what I have become aware of is that there is a lot of obsession about which texture we're going to be able to get. It's almost like the goal is, yes, we need length, loads of length, always about length. But then there's also this obsession about getting curls. Curls everywhere. And I'm not really getting where that is coming from, because my understanding is that when you realize that you want to have natural hair, you want to take care of your hair, you love yourself a bit more, that part of yourself that maybe you've denied for so many years because your mom taught you that natural hair weren't nice, your grandmother was telling you that your hair was difficult. At least that's my case, and I know it's a lot of people's case. Someone that I met last week that is white, so has straight hair, and has an adoptive daughter that is black, was telling me how hard it was to have natural hair, and that she hoped her grandchild, so the daughter of her daughter, was not going to have such difficult hair, aka kinky hair. I mean, it's not difficult, you just have to treat it differently. But yes, what I've realized is that although you have your natural hair and you take care of it, there's loads of girls who wants to change the texture and make it more curly. Have loads of have loads of curls, even if your hair is not curly naturally, it's just kinky. It doesn't do curls, but you want to have curls. Why? I really don't get it. Like, is it the ideal now, this mixed race look where you have curly hair, which is not completely kinky, you're still embracing your black because you wear your hair natural, but you use products to make it curly. And I just find it really sad because I'm on a journey to accept myself fully, and I'm on a journey to accept my hair as it is. So I'm not trying to change the texture, I'm just trying to get my hair to be healthy and not mistreat it as I have in the past, which is which means using combs and pulling on it and getting really angry when it's not reacting the way I want. It's just a part of my body that that is going to react the way I react to it. So if I add loads of water to it, it's going to be wet. The same way, if I don't wet it, it's going to be really dry. So why am I getting angry because my hair is dry? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I just want to say, maybe in the future you're gonna see that I'm gonna make more videos about how I treat my hair, and I'm not using products to start with because I think it's not great for my general health. And then I believe that there's everything I need in the nature for me to use, so I don't need to use chemicals on myself. But you'll see that I won't do any videos that will say, oh yes, define your curls, because there's nothing to define. I don't have curly hair. Like, my hair is kinky, it's afro, but it's not curly. So I'm not going to create something that isn't there. Also, something else that I'm not going to do is do special videos on wash and go, because it's the opposite of what I believe is necessary for my hair, which is protective styling. So if you don't see me with my hair out, it makes sense, because I keep saying that my hair needs protection, right? And if I don't want to experience shrinkage, and if I want to make sure that my hair is growing and not breaking, then I need to do protective style. So it doesn't make sense for me to do wash and go. Also, the extra is that I really don't like the style. Anyway, tomorrow I will be talking about skin. Not sure what subject yet, but there's always something interesting to talk about. So join me for that. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And if you enjoyed watching the video, please make sure that you like it. And I look forward to any comments that you may have. I try to respond to everyone as soon as possible and connect on social media as well. Alright, thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye.